Hey guys, it's Georgia back again. If for you guys who don't know me, I'm Georgia and I love makeup and beauty and music and singing. If you guys have not seen my channel, hi, this is my channel. Hope you guys love it and like what I do on here. I tend to kind of try and do more tutorials as well as talking videos. Not always am I good with them, so please like my page and subscribe, because I don't do much, and when I do, I love to see the feedback from people. So I think this recent month and last month, NYX brought out their new foundation, which is called the Can't Stop and Won't Stop foundation. They also got a primer with it, which I actually picked up from Priceline on their half price sale, pretty much. So that's like the Can't Stop Won't Stop little, like what the little container looks like and what it's in. So basically this is a full coverage foundation that my shade is porcelain. It is a 24-hour matte finish, so it's sort of like a matte, and I just think, and then it's just a 30 ml, which is 1.0 ounce, and all that good stuff. Basically it says to shake well and all that stuff. It has like a peely like information thingy here if you guys don't see that. But yeah, so I did actually apply this last night and also this primer just to see what it felt like before I actually gave my full review on here and sort of did the look. To be honest, I'm in love with this primer. If you guys know primer and it feels like oily and stuff, maybe I'm just using normal primer and not a matte primer, but I find that even though I'm using a matte primer, it still leaves like stuff on my face. With this primer, I didn't actually fully feel that. It sort of kind of like dried into my skin, which was really cool. And also another really good thing about this foundation is I didn't have to put powder over it, which was another really good thing. And I've always have to put powder on top of it to set it. And I felt like I didn't need to do that with this foundation, but I will let you guys see, you know, work that out for yourself and see what you guys like about it. But and then I also picked up some other palettes as well from their Sugar Trip new collaboration that they've actually come out with. So I did actually pick up their Sugar Trip Squad eyeshadow palette, as you guys can see. Basically there's 12 shadows in it and they are super gorgeous and super pigmented. I'm a little wowed by this actually. It's really nice. And then I also picked up their Sugar Trip Squad highlighted powder palette, which is got some really nice, awesome colors in it. But yeah, these retail at $44.95, so that's basically $45 each. When I got them on sale, they were $22.95, so like $23 for each one. They're not on sale now because their sale is over, but yes, if you definitely invest in this, it's kind of cute. I haven't played, I did play with a little bit of it today. I liked them, but I'm going to do a look for you guys with them. So now I'm going to be taking my primer in the NYX Won't Stop and Can't Stop, and I'm basically going to stop using that, is just grab like some, if you guys can see, hang on, it's really hard to show you guys the consistency, if I can see. It's like a clear, like kind of substance, like a oil type of thing. I don't know, it's hard to explain. And then I basically just grab it and then kind of work it into my skin and make sure I get like all the areas on my face all primed. It's really nice, this stuff. It doesn't leave like a horrible, like, it literally leaves like a really nice, like you've put it on and it's wet, but you've rubbed it into your skin, so it's rubbed in type of thing. I don't know, it's odd. It's actually a really nice primer. Like, I'm so impressed with it. But again, I like to prime all my face, just like all of it. And if I feel like I haven't got all of it, I kind of try to pat it in. On the box it says, apply evenly over skin, gently tap to set, and then complete look. So I guess you just tap to set it. I mean, I probably just like kind of rubbed it in, which is probably the wrong thing to do. I'm so used to rubbing in primer and didn't realize that it said pat. But I guess you can do it any way you want to do it. I mean, it's entirely up to you on how you apply it, I guess. So the next stage after that is to now apply the Can't Stop and Won't Stop full coverage foundation. I'm just taking this in the shade Porcelain and basically just putting it on the back of my hand and grabbing my damp beauty blender and just doing what I usually do with my beauty blender. If you guys don't have a beauty blender, or you just have a foundation brush, you can always do that with a foundation brush. I like to use the beauty blender only because I find that the beauty blender gives me like a flawless coverage. I don't know about you guys. If anybody own a beauty blender and is obsessed with it, please let me know in the comments below, because I am obsessed with my beauty blender. I cannot go back now to like a normal foundation brush because I'm just like, no, I love my beauty blender too much. Sorry, normal foundation brush, you are not on my list no more. I really love beauty blenders. I don't know, I just find that they give more like a flawless, I guess precision on your face more than anything. And then I'm just taking more of it and just taking more of that and just sort of blending it on my head to blend it out to make sure I've got all even spots. Then I apply some on my nose, under the eye. It doesn't take long to apply this foundation either, which is really good, because that's like done within 5 seconds. If you want to like build it up, you can as well. If you really want to build it up more, I again don't, because I want to keep it kind of like a natural type of stuff. But yeah, as you guys can see, it is a very like full coverage. Like there's bits of like pimples that you can see, but again, you can go in with concealer if you really want to. I don't, because I like no concealer. But it is a really nice matte finish to it. Like, I love it. I don't know, there's something about it that I really like. But yeah. So the next step, I'm just going to just take the Conceal and Correct and Contour little palette here from NYX, and I'm just going to take the lightest shade that I can find in this palette and just put that as a base primer on my eyelids. I do love to use this stuff on my eyelids. Like, I don't know, you can use eye primer as well. Concealer, eye primer, sometimes I get like oddly like with some products I actually oddly get like, oh well, use eye primer. Like I own eye primer, but I just find that also the concealer is good for that too, because you put down a base and it gives it like something to attach it to, which is great. This retails, I think it's like $9. Picked this up on eBay for, I think it was like $2.50. Like, it was so cheap. It was like $2.50 or like $1 something. I bought it from a seller on there, and like postage was $8, so I didn't like really pay that much for it. I think I only paid like $2 plus postage, which was like $10, so maybe $12 for it. Like, it was really cheap at the time when I ordered it, because they had like dark ones too, and I was like, not a dark shade. Okay, so now that I've done the base for the eyes, I'm now going to move on to the shadow, and I'm going to be taking Sugar Trip Squad palette with some really nice colors, and I'm just going to be applying them to my eye. So let's get into it. Okay, so again, I use any brush that I have sitting in my little mermaid jar, which is like a mermaid cup with like my brushes, all my eye brushes and stuff. I have some from like Elf, Wet n Wild, ones off eBay, like just random brushes, but I do like to keep them in the mermaid mug because it makes it so much easier to find them. So I'm going to be taking this like a light pastel purple here, and I'm going to be putting that just up in the crease bone under my eyebrow. You guys can see that these colors are fully like have payout. They are so pigmented. They are absolutely beautiful. Check that out for like full coverage. It's beautiful. Gonna be doing the same on this eye. They are some really nice colors too. I actually want their licorice one as well. They actually bought out two of like these really, like, I think they only bought 2 shadows and just 1 highlight. I don't think they bought out 2 highlights, but they have like separate like for like puff and stuff. They have all different ones. Okay, and the next color I'm going to take is this really nice blue one here, and put that underneath. Just to give like more of like a transition like color. And I'm just like blending that out and putting more into this and just blending that out. So the next color I'm going to take, and I'm going to be putting in my eye, is I'm going to take this kind of sultry dark kind of shade here. I'll just apply that with just a normal ended brush. Yeah, see, this palette has pigment payout. Like, check that out. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed with the, like, pigment, though, like, of it. It's like, pigment is like, what? Hello, pigment. Don't mind ya. And then the next shade I'm going to put in there is this really nice kind of green sparkly shade here. And we're going to put that in. I don't know, to me it kind of looks green, but then again it looks like copper green, like a lime green, but like with some like orange tones in it, is what I'm getting out of it. And then I basically just put that there like that. Make sure you don't get like the other color in there. Maybe, it doesn't matter. And that is my eye look. And then I'm gonna take this nice, like this kind of color here, and I'm gonna put that just under the crease, under my lash line, I mean. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of color. So what I did to just make this look more complete is I grabbed the eyeliner in just their black and just applied that. And then I'm going to take the Rimmel Wow Wings Scandalous mascara and just put them on my lash line, on my lashes, and then we can go to the next step, which is the fun step. The next step is my favorite step, and that is the highlighting step. Also, what I wanted to show you guys is, can we talk just about this palette and its packaging? Like, I cannot get over it. I'm obsessed with this girl with green hair. If you guys can see, her arm has like swatches on it, which is like so me. So in this palette, you get 6 different highlighter shades. So really, whatever ones you want to pick, whatever ones you want to use. Yeah, they're super pretty. So I think I'm going to take my Sparkle Town brush. That was $14, originally $19. I'm going to take that, and I might dip it into this, like, that really nice white pigment. I don't know if it's going to pick up though. It's a nice pigment. Okay. White, not doing me justice. Okay. Might dip into that nice pink one. Oh. Ooh. Hello, highlight. It did give it some highlight, actually. Oh, that's pretty. It's just like subtle. Maybe we should go into like this like champagne color, maybe, because I did try this one and the white one, but the white one doesn't seem to be showing up. So let's dip into the champagne one and see how that shows up on the brush. Again, the only downside to this palette and the other palette is they have no mirrors, but again, I don't think you're going to be sitting there and going, I need to check. But a lot of like Lime Crimes, like a lot of like NYXs stuff doesn't really have mirrors on it, which is okay, because if you've got a handheld mirror like this one that I have of Jeffree Star, then you're alright, because you can use your own mirror too, which is really cool. Okay, that champagne color kind of, I don't know, to me it's a very subtle glow. I might even try the darker shades, so like this one and this one maybe, and see how we can work. Oh, okay, the gold is calling my name. Wow, that's the gold on the brush. Let's see how it. Okay, yeah. You can see that it's there. Like, I'm not saying that it's no Jeffree Star highlighter, but we all know that Jeffree Star likes to play with his pigments. So I ain't mad about it. No, actually, it's got some really nice glow to it. Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, there we go. If you layer on enough, it probably gives you more of a sparkle. There we go. So, yeah, I think these are beautiful. I would definitely go out and try them. I mean, entirely up to you. I guess, like, with finger swatches, you could probably make them a little bit. Let's have a look. See how iridescent that one is? Oh, okay, it's kind of nice. And then the pink one is like that. Iridescent. I don't know. But they are pretty, and they do work when they're all mixed together on your face. Thank you guys for watching my tutorial. I will definitely do a separate video talking about the palette and the highlighter palette. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to tell me your thoughts and your feedback if you own this and you love it. If you are interested in getting it, let me know. Yeah, so thank you guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram, which, like, it'll be there anyway. Thank you guys.